Hello, and welcome to another episode of A Few Minutes with Marvin. I inspire those who aspire to make positive changes in their lives. And happy Resurrection Sunday. It is a holiday here. It's Easter. And today I want to talk about a few topics, and not necessarily about the resurrection or what that means to you, or what it means in history, right? His story. The resurrection is all about the story of Jesus Christ resurrecting, right? And whether you follow the Christian faith or not, it's a story that's well known and it's celebrated throughout the world. But what I'd like you to reflect on today is not that story, right? Because that's his story, right? That is the story of Jesus Christ. And it's a beautiful story, right? One of perseverance and sacrifice and giving your life for the sins of others, right? That's a very beautiful story. It's, a lot of people base their faith on that story, and that's amazing. That's wonderful. If you are one of those people, I honor you for your beliefs. There are other people that do not believe that, and I honor them for their beliefs, and I honor myself for my beliefs. It's all about honoring yourself. But that was his story. That was Jesus Christ's story. So, what is your story? What are you doing in your life to make a difference in this world? For yourself, for your family, for your friends, for other souls, for the animals, for Mother Gaia, the planet. What's your story? Right? What's your resurrection story? That's what this is really all about. We all have to go within, right, and find what really lights us up, what brings us joy, what creativity we have within us, God-given creativity that we can share with someone else, with many others, whether it be on a platform like this, or whether it be, you have your own podcast, or whether you express it through your art and you put it in a gallery somewhere, or you stand on a stage speaking to hundreds of people, about motivational topics. What is your resurrection? What are you resurrecting, right? What are you bringing out from within yourself and rising up to be your best self, to your highest potential, to your goals, to your, maximum, right? What are you doing every day? How are you resurrecting yourself and your life to be where you want to be? However that feels right for you, right? Whether it's with religion or spirituality, or no religion, no spirituality. Doesn't matter, right? It's unique to you. How are you resurrecting your life? Take a moment to ponder that. It's a big question. And are you doing anything to resurrect your life? And why aren't you if you aren't, right? We go through life, right? It's a cycle, ups and downs, highs and lows, good and bad, happy, sad, How are you showing up for that every day? And what are you doing to make that day, right? Are you doing something that's going to make a big difference in your life, in that now moment, in today? What are you doing to make yourself happy if you're not happy, right? Or what are you doing to make yourself sad or unhappy or angry? Got to figure that out. But you can only do it for yourself, right? And in doing it for yourself, You actually pave the way for others to do it for themselves through your inspiration, through your story, not somebody else's story. Everybody has their own stories, and we can applaud them for those stories. We can celebrate those stories with them, cheer them on for their victories, and that's all well and good. It's inspirational, right? It's motivational. But you have your own story to tell, and you can be an inspiration and motivation to somebody else as well. So what are you doing today and every day to motivate yourself and inspire yourself and to be your most creative self, right? To be your wealthiest self, spiritually, mentally, physically, emotionally, and creatively, and financially. What are you doing today? How are you resurrecting yourself each and every day to become the best version of you that you want to be that day? If you don't feel like doing anything, don't do anything. If you want to write a book, write a book. If you want to help somebody, right? If you want to go climbing and hiking and being in nature, go for it. If you want to go to work, right? But make sure it's what you want to be doing and what nourishes you and satisfies your soul first and foremost, right? And if it happens to be with other people, beautiful. And if it's by yourself, beautiful. There's no wrong or right way to do it. It's just what brings you happiness, what brings you joy, right? What satisfies your soul and your desires and your wants and your visions and your dreams. You have to do it every day, folks. This world can distract us and make us complacent and easily, take us down a path that isn't ours, right? Because you want to be part of something. You have the fear of missing out. You feel obligated by family or friends to do something. Do it because you want to. Not because you feel obligated to, you're being shamed into, guilted into, you're going to be judged if you don't. Do it because it nourishes you, because it satisfies your soul, because it's something that you want to do with your passion, from your heart, purely. And you shall be resurrected. That is how you resurrect yourself. You do what brings you happiness, what brings you love and joy and peace. What are you grateful for? Say it out loud every day. I am grateful for being in this beautiful botanical gardens, and I'm grateful, for this day and all the birds and all the beings all around me. There aren't just birds around me, folks. There's critters and insects and bugs and butterflies and cars in the background, and there's a wind, and there's a beautiful stream right here with the waterfalls, and there's so much around you, even things we can't see, right? There's other levels of frequency, and there's other beings here with me. Can't see them. We're not vibrating on their level, or we're not lowering our vibrations to their level, because there's highs and lows. There's different frequencies, but they're here, and we're all together, and I'm grateful for it. Grateful for all of it. Grateful for all the beautiful souls that are living, and those that have passed on, and those spirits, just grateful for everything. They've resurrected themselves in whatever way, shape, or form was the right thing for them. So that's what you need to be doing today and every day. Every day is Resurrection Day. How are you going to resurrect yourself, right? To do what it is that you are meant to be doing, the service that you are meant to be providing for yourself first, as well as for others, for your family, for your friends, for your co-workers, for a random stranger, for a homeless person, for the elderly, for the infirm, for the children, right? What difference are you making for them? How are you resurrecting yourself so that you can resurrect them through your experiences and your inspiration? It's an important question. You should be asking yourself every morning. Every morning, wake up and open your eyes. Instead of worrying about what's going on today or what's going on in the world, smile and say, today will be the best day ever. And I love myself. And I love everyone else. And I am going to resurrect myself today to be the best me I can be today. No matter what situation arises or what experiences come my way. I just want to be in presence. I just want to surrender to whatever comes, because it's an experience my soul chose to have. That is true resurrection. Just be every day without any expectations, just knowing that you're doing the right thing, taking all the steps that you need to achieve your dreams and your goals and your visions for your best life. And in doing that for yourself, somewhere along the line, you're going to inspire somebody else to do it for themselves. Or you're going to help lift somebody's spirit that needs that inspiration so that they can resurrect themselves. That's what this is all about. That is why we came, or we keep coming back into this world of illusion, right? Because it was created for us. We didn't create it, but we have the opportunity to create our own world within this world. And that is resurrection. So, what are you creating today? How are you making a difference? How are you making yourself feel? Are you making yourself feel happy or sad, or upset or angry, or lost or confused? You can shift that. You can shift it just by your thoughts every day, changing your mindset, waking up in a beautiful mood, regardless of what the day brings, or what or what you experienced yesterday. Yesterday's gone, right? It's always today. Tomorrow hasn't come. So focus on today. Resurrect yourself every day. You can do it. And if you need help, there are people like myself that can help you, give you a lift, give you a boost, cheer you on, help you motivate yourself, and help you stay accountable to what it is that you want to do and what you want to achieve in life. That's what I do as a transformational life coach. I'm a spiritually based transformational life coach, and there are other coaches and mentors out there, and therapists and friends and neighbors and teachers that can help you, right? But just know that that's a temporary thing, right? It's meant to give you that boost to help you resurrect yourself. But then you have to decide to do it every day going forward. You got your little boost. Now what do you do to keep yourself in that flow, in happiness, in joy, in peace, in allowance, right? And surrender to your highest good, knowing full well that that's going to help somebody else. Don't have any expectations that it will, but energetically and vibrationally, you're moving mountains and you don't even know it. You're affecting other people's lives in a positive way. Your friends, your family, your city, your community. Staying positive, just by staying positive, just by working on yourself and doing what's best for you, will change everything around you. And those things that don't need to be in your life anymore will fall away. And you have to allow them to fall away. You can't hold on to that, right? You can't hold on to the past. You can't cling on to a future that hasn't come, that you haven't put in the work to make happen. So stay right here, stay present. Resurrect yourself every day, right? Because that's all we ever have. is the present, is today. And today is the best day ever. The present is the present. That's your reward, that's your gift. The experiences, the people, the sounds, the sights, the smells, the touches, the tastes, right? They're all one big experience that you're meant to have every day. So, live it to the fullest. Do it with no expectations, without judgment, good or bad. Doesn't matter. It's yours to experience. And it's yours to resurrect yourself the next today, to continue experiencing your journey, your unique journey. It's yours, right? You can choose to spend it with whomever you'd like to, or spend it alone. It's all up to you. So, happy Resurrection Day. It's a beautiful day. Enjoy it. The world is your oyster. Have an amazing day. If you like the contents of this video, please give it that thumbs up. It really helps my channel grow and gets this message out to so many people who can use it. You know, a little boost, helping themselves resurrect themselves every day. You know, leave a comment. I'd love to hear what your thoughts are. You know, whether you agree or disagree, it's all good. You know, we're just telling, this is my story, right? What's your story? Jesus has his story. You know, leave a comment, let me know your story, and share the video as well. You know, I'd love you to share my story with somebody else. Maybe it'll inspire somebody else to share their story. You can share your story as well, and subscribe to my channel so that more people can find content like this that inspires them to live their best lives. So live your best life. And thank you for spending a few minutes with me and allowing me to share my story as Jesus Christ shared his story.